Today I'm walking you through my personal experience using budget truck rental for a recent local move. I'll be showing you the actual website interface, walking you through how to book a truck, and giving you a full breakdown of how everything went, both the good and the not so good. Starting off, the reservation process on Budget's website is relatively simple. You choose the pickup and drop-off location, truck size, and the dates. The interface is straightforward, but there are a few quirks, like limited availability showing for certain truck sizes, even when you call and find out they're actually available. So don't rely 100% on what the website says. It's worth following up with a call. The pricing initially seems very appealing. Budget often advertises lower base prices than competitors, like U-Haul or Penske. However, once you get into the actual fees, mileage, fuel, insurance, and equipment rentals, the costs start climbing fast. I was surprised to see a number of additional charges pop up after I made the reservation. For example, the standard damage waiver is automatically added, and you'll have to uncheck it if you don't want it. Also, the per mile rate can vary a lot depending on your location and time of year, something they don't make super clear upfront. Vehicle availability is hit or miss. When I picked up the truck, the location didn't have the exact model I reserved, so I ended up with a slightly smaller one. The vehicle was functional, but not particularly clean. The cab had crumbs and some sticky residue on the dashboard, which isn't what you want when you're already stressed out about moving. The cargo area was in decent shape, though not spotless, but usable without needing to clean it myself. Many other useful links you can find in the description. Customer service was mixed. When I called Budget to confirm my reservation, the rep was helpful and friendly. But at the pickup location, the staff seemed rushed and not very informative. They handed me the keys, pointed to the lot, and that was about it. There was no walkthrough or explanation of the truck's features, which could be a problem for someone unfamiliar with driving larger vehicles. On the road, the truck performed fine. It wasn't new by any means. There were dings and scratches all over, but it got the job done. One downside was the fuel efficiency. I expected it to be a gas guzzler, but even so, I was surprised at how often I had to refill. Also, there were no rear parking sensors or backup cameras, so reversing in tight spots was challenging. Returning the truck was simple enough, but I recommend taking pictures of everything: odometer, fuel gauge, and exterior condition, because Budget's return process doesn't always involve a staff check-in. It's kind of on the honor system unless you insist on a walk-around. A few days after return, I received the final bill, and thankfully there were no surprise charges, but I've read plenty of reviews saying others weren't so lucky. Overall, Budget truck rental is an okay option if you're looking to save money and don't mind sacrificing a bit on quality and service. It's not perfect, but it works. Just make sure to double-check everything and ask questions throughout the process. If this review helped you out, please consider giving the video a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel for more honest reviews and moving tips.